Greetings, hey everybody, it's me again. This time, River City Ransom. Got a little bit of cleaning right there. Other than that, the cart looks spot on, you know, like spotless, really good condition. I'm going to take it apart and clean the PCB. So let's get that spot real quick. My day is going very well. It's nice and cool in my home, so I'm not sitting here contending with the heat. Enjoying myself. I was able to get all the codes up and the code video up for this particular game, and I'm very pleased with finding the entire belongings list. I wasn't expecting that to show up. And I was digging for a few hours, and then I found it, and I was working on getting the inventory down, and that spent another full hour just doing that. That looks like it's going to be a bit difficult to get off of there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the electric eraser on it. Give me a second here. I'm going to pull this over here too so I can use it. I'm going to hit it up with the electric eraser, and then if it comes off, then I'll just remove the eraser tip and flip it over and use it on the PCB. This could be just discoloration of the plastic itself, but it looks like it's a stain of some sort. Looks like it's not going to come off at all. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't look like it's gonna come off at all, even after hitting it up with the eraser. Maybe if I tried the no, I think that's gonna be pretty much it. Alright, I finally came across something that doesn't want to come off of a cartridge. And again, that might be just discoloration, because we've seen other carts that have like sunspot and stuff, but that's really odd that it would be there by itself. I don't know. Let's tear into it. Hey everybody, I am back. I've not seen the PCB on this particular game cartridge. I don't know what it's going to look like. It might be really neat looking. It might be, well, standard. We'll see. But it looks like it's definitely going to need a cleaning. I can already see it now. Whoa. Wonder how polished up this one's going to get. Let's try contrast. Well, the reason why I picked these two colors is because of the cover art and what their shirts, you know, white and then the salmon color. I like, you know, it's either that or it's pink, but so yeah, that's why I picked the color combination here. And give me 1 second, I'm gonna get the camera just a little bit closer so you can see what I am doing. Isn't that a little better? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to just erase all the way down here and then just scrub it back and forth, and you get all this off of here first. For all you new guys that are watching this, for people that haven't seen me working on any of these before. And I thank you for tuning into my channel, and if you care to subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. So I am enjoying my day today. It's a nice, comfortable day. Being able to do this is super relaxing. Very therapeutic. And then I get to share with everyone else. Yeah, speaking of sharing, this particular game, when I was a kid, I rented it. And when we rented it, my brother and I both had contracted measles. That's how I remember this particular. This is not the same cartridge, by the way, that we rented. So you don't have to worry about catching it again. But no, it was like we rented the game when we were sick, and it turned out that we actually had the measles, and we were inoculated for the measles, and we had our MMR, and we had all that done. So it was like, how did we catch it even though we, had that antivirus to it, or the vaccine for it? So yeah, it was a heck of a year. Sorry, I'm just busy doing this real quick here. It was really working down the tip on this thing. Just whittling it down. But yeah, so I remember staying up all day, all night, feeling sick as sick can be when you have the measles. And I couldn't figure out how to get any further in the game, so all I would do is just go around and beat up bosses, the ones that I knew were around, and just kept collecting loot, getting money, and that's all I would ever do throughout the entire time playing the game. But that's the significance behind River City Ransom for me, was that I was actually homesick with the measles. Yep, new eraser. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I'd rather use the wore out ones on a piece of paper than to risk it, having it even come in contact with the metal tab here and the PCBs, copper pads. I can already see where the cart met the board, and it did a little bit of damage along the solder mask or silk screen. Tomorrow's going to be the first day of summer. I can guarantee it's already been feeling like it. We've been having some really, really hot days this year, and I'm just thankful and blessed that I'm on the proper medication to keep my narcolepsy down, because, oh man, in hot weather, that has to be one of the most terrible conditions to be afflicted with. So let's see, what do you think? Think it's going to get all that tarnish off of there? Or should I work on a little bit more? I'm going to work on it just a little bit more. I think that's up a little bit too high though. I was going to make a comment on Amazon about this particular tool. It's excellent. They actually had it on Amazon, a lightning deal on this, so you can get it more inexpensive than the price that I was paying for it. And it's still affordable either way. Trying to get that polished. Getting there. It's collecting it right up too. I can't believe, what this actually is just people blowing on it. Ugh, just thinking about it. But not to worry, I've been sanitizing these. Alright, let me clean up just a little bit here, and I'll get back to you all. Hey everybody, I'm back. Yeah, to not deprive you of the joys of the reveal. Has to be the most satisfying part of all this, and my day, that I see such a an improvement on what it originally looked like versus what it looks like now. Okay, so that was just dusting it off. Not much of a luster to it. So let's scrub on it a little bit. I'm going to bring the camera up just a little bit. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I just need to bring it up a little higher so I can still see underneath the camera. Before it was just a little too high and I wasn't able to see the work. And when I saw the eraser getting really low or really close to the tip, I was like, yeah, I gotta do something about that so I could see what's going on. Yeah, there's no grime on this, not anymore. Not after what I just did to it. But I will probably get a little bit of the mask right here, or silk screen. As the carton board met, or the shell. No, yeah, you can see it's brought it back some, didn't it? Yeah, there's just nothing left after what I was doing there. The eraser really works well, man. Before I had to do both. I had to scrub the crap out of it. You see my previous videos. If you haven't, take a look at them. Oh man, it was laborious. Now this is just relaxing. Yeah, nothing. How's that look though? It's got some bling to it, some luster back. Looks alright. Let's get the other side now. Like I was saying, sometimes the look is, are very much so deceiving. Let's see what this one turns out to be like. Nope. Before using this, I'm also inspecting the pads to make sure that they're not already loosened, or they don't look like they're loose. So if I was to use this tool on it, it wasn't going to lift it up and just absolutely destroy it. So yesterday my buddy was hospitalized due to heat exhaustion, and due to the COVID, or the garbage that's floating around, we're unable to go and visit and see anybody. So that happened yesterday. And it was upsetting. He's fine. He just put him full of fluids and sent him on his way. Give me a second, I'm gonna clip a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Let's do a little bit of a review, and then I'll show you guys the chipsets on it. Alright. Around here. Got it? Y'all see it all right? Alright, now I'm gonna just get that line right here. Yeah, not much. A little bit of a discoloration, but this is a well taken care of cart. I'm really happy with this one. Awesome seller. I see that one right there. Still has a little bit of pitting to it. It has some of its luster back. Nice. Alright. Let's put it back together again and slap her inside the FC Twin and give her a shot. See you in a few. Hey everybody, I'm back. This time, River City Ransom with Game Genie. Now there's a trick to getting this to play properly. At least for me, in the FC Twin. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, it bypasses it each time. But if I mess around with it a few times, it'll engage the Game Genie sporadically. There you go. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. It should play now perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and put some Game Genie codes in for River City Ransom. I'm thinking this one right here, this one right here, and the $100. So yeah, let's have some fun. That would be start with double every attribute. That's increased stamina to 99. And that would be a start with 100 extra bucks. Yeah, I remember a long while back when I first played this, we rented it, and I was homesick with the measles. I'd stay up all night long playing this, you know, as late as I possibly could. Couldn't figure it out. And with playing this game, I would play dodgeball. Yeah, because the characters look very similar. For the sprites. Yeah, this one's extra difficult. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I swear this game just hates me. I'm not even gonna bring the bike chain with. I'm telling you, man, this game just hates me. This is hilarious. What the heck is that? Killed himself with his own garbage can. It's just making it more difficult than it has to be. Ooh, I actually died there. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's just gonna... I'm gonna try to cheat its way through it. There you go. Beat the game. Of course, with Game Genie codes. It's a little longer than what I usually would like to record for playing of it. You know, I usually just want to test it and see if it plays fine, but I figured let's go ahead and beat it. It doesn't take very long. It's a fun game. When it cooperates. A lot of times they like to really get in there and do a sucker punch on you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The cleaning was fun. Reminiscing about when I was a child too, of first playing this when I was homesick. That was really, it was memorable. You know, I still remember it to this day, and it was, you know, like 5 or 6 or something like that. And I remember having a small blanket and a teddy bear, of course, and I'd just sit here and play this game. And I was obsessed with it, and it was just a rental, and I only had it for a couple of days. So I was like, and I haven't played it for a long time, for many years, until just recently where I picked up a copy of it, and it was matched up with Shadow of the Ninja, and I was like, oh, I gotta get both of those. So yeah, every one of these games have some sort of a history behind it, or sentimental value, or something that you remember during that time frame when it was better in your life, perhaps, or you used it as a way to escape. That was Final Fantasy for me a lot of times too. It was just for escape. You know, you just play that and you just grind for experience points. So, all right, everybody. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Happy gaming.